gonna be cold.
I'm trying to think of how to put it delicately. There's some
It's gonna be cold.
ugly,
It's gonna be cold.
ugly
It
titties
doesn't
out there.
matter.
Fine with being cold. A
Yeah.
hoe doesn't get cold.
A hoe never gets cold.
I don't know, if we go like late November, it won't be that cold, especially if you have like stuff. The thing would cover your nipples.
You mean late October?
That thing.
It doesn't get cold in Georgia till like December.
That's what I'm saying. It won't be cold.
Oh,
It might
gets
be a little
cold.
breezy.
It gets cold for Halloween. Okay.
It depends on the year. Sometimes it's like
Wait a
in the
minute,
80s.
What is cold? What is the level of cold here?
Like
Halloween
All right,
usually
Northerner.
to high 30s.
Cold for us is, what?
If I can,
40 something.
if I can see my breath outside, probably, then it's pretty cold,
Yeah,
which doesn't
that's
usually
pretty cold.
happen for me. Well, I run pretty hot, so it's maybe like 40s.
Yeah, Halloween at night when we're out on the town usually gets down to the 40s.
Mm.
Every year it has.
Every year here in Atlanta.
I feel like last year it was in the 60s during Halloween last year.
I think it was like 45, maybe 50, but I still think it was high 40s.
Gang's all here.
So for October, the low was 45. The high
What did I say? 45. Son.
was
Check it.
the
Look at that
low.
memory. Look at that memory.
God, I can't wait. I miss it. I want to bundle up.
On Halloween last year for 2023, the low was 59 and the high was 82.
That sounds more like the Georgia I know.
Based off
No
of,
one went out on Halloween because it wasn't on the weekend.
I'm just saying,
Year.
it's
I'm
on.
not going out.
Probably a Wednesday. I don't know. I haven't looked.
Because I will be playing Veilguard.
It is on a Thursday.
Thursday. That's not
Haha.
bad.
Yes.
Good.
Which
'Cause I will
means
be up all night
next year
playing
it'll be on a
video
Friday.
games. Finally, a weekend Halloween.
Unless next year's a leap year.
No, that was this year, wasn't it?
Oh, that was last year.
Last year. Shit, I can't keep.
Some kind of year.
It's every
Yeah,
4
but it
years,
was last-
right? For a leap year? Is it every 4?
I thought it was this year. Every 4 years.
Okay.
I don't know.
It can't. It has to be an even year. It has
29
to be this year. It wasn't 23.
It was this year.
Yeah, thank you.
Leap
Okay.
year is when it's 29 days in February,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of 28. So
Yeah.
that means next year.
It was this year.
That means next year Halloween will also be a Thursday.
You know what? Bum, 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 bum.
I choose not to acknowledge that.
This year is a Friday. Next
Look
year's
at
a
the
Friday.
calendar.
How does that make sense?
Calendar.
There's
I
one less day.
I don't
It
know.
always bumps up. It always bumps one day. It's just.
How? Because we had an extra day this
Because
year.
we have an odd number of days in the year. That's why
Uh,
it always bumps a day.
Last
Yeah.
year was a Tuesday, so we skipped a day this year.
Oh,
That's what it is.
okay.
This year is a
So it
Thursday.
went
Next
from
year is a
Tuesday-
Friday.
Hmm.
It went from Tuesday to Thursday.
Because there was an extra
Okay,
day to push it over. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us
Telling
doing
you.
this.
Brain
I'm
already
Telling you,
fucking hurts.
we should just
Something.
go
and we
back to
haven't
Roman
started.
times with 8-day weeks, and that puts us at what if we did 8-day weeks, even number
You
of
could,
days
you
in
could either
the.
do 8-day weeks or you could do 13 months with 28 days per month, and that's even.
Yeah, sets the same. It's an even number of years.
See, but then it would be too easy. People wouldn't have anything to complain about. You know?
Heaven forbid anything makes sense.
Agreed.
Speaking of nothing making sense, let's fight some zombies.
I need a recap.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, we need a good recap.
Shit, I'm confused.
Mhm.
A whole lot of stuff's gone down.
Well, does anybody wanna give one for the D20 roll?
I will. Wait, actually, Nix, do you want to do it since you don't have an orb, or no?
No, you do it.
Okay, okay. So the party found themselves, I believe, at the start of the session, trying to figure out what to do, still in the cave with Kate's father. Am I right? Or did we start it in the city?
The start
think
of this
we
session started in the city.
Okay,
Y'all
so we
just
were-
walked
yeah.
through a tree. Y'all were
Yes.
in this area in the city that had looked like a river running through it. It's like a river
Yes.
walk area of the city.
Okay, now I'm checking. Okay. From there, we walked into the city, and immediately Deckard went to a pub, a nearby pub bar thing, started drinking.
We didn't know that until like
Yeah.
an hour in.
Yeah, we didn't, no one kept
Forgot
track of
he
him.
existed.
Yeah, everybody was focused on the task at hand, but we ran up to the first little, I believe, cart shop person outside, asked where the city guard was. The lady was kind enough to tell us, oh, they're right around the corner. So the party kind of started splitting off. Nix and Alondor ran to a chapel, I believe, a monastery of Io, no less. Cade went to the guards with, I believe, Grace, Mills, and Terwin. And from there, Mills proceeded to charm them and say, hey, we need to start evacuating. Because at first they were kind of like, what? Whoa, 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 what's going on? Hold up. But time is of the essence. So we decided to kind of, not exacerbate, escalate things. So from there, we divided up, like I said, and started to try to divvy up task. The city guard actually got a fire under their ass, started evacuating citizens because I believe you said the zombies are coming from the west. So they started evacuating to the east. And yeah, we had about 2 hours that we guesstimate. From there, we tried to help them with defenses and kind of advise. They seem to be doing pretty good, actually, with setting everything up. We decided, the whole party decided to start going that way, though, to try to run interference, since we wanted to try to give them a little more time. From there, we got on tassels and or flew and or if you're a Londor, just Speedy Gonzalez that shit on the beach, going westbound along the coast. We also ran into an official monastery. I believe there's only one person there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the one monk, lonely monk, who looked oddly familiar to Alondor, at least. From there, we had him evacuate and go to warn, I can't remember, I think it was a village that was nearby.
Old Town. The monastery set
Yes.
right outside of Old Town.
Okay, so he went to help evacuate those people and let them know what's going on, because no one from the city did. So then we kind of put our foot down and say, okay, now we have to engage these guys because the old town needs time to evacuate. So we kind of kept pushing. Eventually we come up to the swarm. From there, we kind of start divvying up. Nyx, in his lovely fashion, took his hammer and went into the sky on his jetpack and started to rodeo corral ride a fucking bone dragon, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did really fucking good. Yes, exactly, Kayleen. He has got his hammer in its mouth, guiding it like this, riding this thing. He made some amazing rolls, and is up.
Where did the bone dragon come from?
It's in the swarm. It's in this. There's multiple things.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's tons of
Follow now.
zombies, dragons. There's some giants that we've seen. And then I believe Terwin is up in the sky as well. Who's
Mills is a lizard
and
on
Mills?
me,
That's right. That's right.
And
He's-
I'm flying to
Yeah.
back up Nyx.
So we actually engaged in battle. Alondor and Cade on the ground, cutting a swath, trying to keep them in this area, not passing us. And then Mills and Nyx are kind of tag teaming, with Mills raining fire down with his orb from his lizard form off of Terwin's back, kind of like dropping napalm.
Kind of more like a poison.
Okay, poison. Sorry, poison. But we
Like crop dust.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're fucking their shit up. And then I believe, let's see, Grace is on the carpet behind us, kind of shooting spells with the crossbow and Eldritch Blast, kind of giving us cover on the sides as we push in the forward. Alondor and Cade with their orbs, just cutting a swath through this horde. And as we get up to where you can see on the above VTT, we have kind of made it up to where we can see who we think is the person in charge of this. And from where we are in the top left of this map is the who we think is in charge, because they have what looks like a cloudy looking orb in their hand. But they are flanked by, but they are being flanked by some bigger things like giants and ogres and some shit that we haven't identified yet. So yeah, but no one's taken a hit yet, and but we haven't engaged this big group so far. So and I think that's where we were.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, good recap. You'll get a D20 for whatever you want to re-roll this session. Yeah, that's where we're gonna pick up. You guys have cut your way through this horde of zombies, kind of making a trail through them under this overlying blue lightning storm that y'all have delved into, making your way towards the center of it. Still carnage all off around you in the distance, in the chaos, singeing your path through to the center of this. You come within close proximity of this glowing hooded figure holding an orb and a staff, seemingly muttering words as he just kind of floats along behind the slow moving horde of zombies. And,
I forgot something. Also, I believe it's bluish white lightning is what's bringing the zombies up. As lightning from this cloud strikes the ground, it brings up a handful or so of skeletons out of the ground.
Yeah, the party encountered Terwin almost getting hit out of the sky by lightning, the lightning flashing by her face. She could see faces and skulls in the bolt itself, and as it hit the ground, hands started to climb up out of the soil and retch up out of the earth. But yeah, this is where we're gonna pick up. Everybody roll initiative.
Does it help you if you roll bleeding?
Fuck! Why for this?
You can roll
Well,
digitally if
actually-
you want to. I can input it if you don't.
That's okay. Oh, okay.
So roll Deckard's.
Is Deckard with us right
First
now?
time I rolled
He
digitally
is.
in a long time. It sucks.
He is.
Been darting around doing some flash shit, chopping
Yeah.
off heads and whatnot.
He's kind of around the area that Cade and Alondor and Grace are, like on the back line.
All right. What you got, Nix?
I'm rolling it right now. 21.
21. Nice.
One.
And what'd you get, Cade?
23.
23. What's your dex, Terwin?
+4. 18.
Deckard's gonna be going ahead of you. He rolled a 24 as well.
Yeah. I'm a big hulking dragonborn. It makes a little more sense that he's a little more nimble.
He is right, staring down this horde. You guys see Deckard disappear and reappear on top of this minotaur skeleton, grasping its horns, and you see him take his sword and stab it into its skull.
Are we flying?
Damn. You
Um,
and I are.
you
Yeah.
and Terwin are flying. Yes,
But most of these things are on the ground.
all of these things are on the ground, except for the dragon that Nyx is
dragon.
riding. Yes,
Gotcha.
Is the ruler on this map accurate?
it is accurate.
Okay, cool.
And the dude with the orb, is he flying?
He's floating, not.
Okay. But everybody's
Is that the
like,
dude with the blue
he's
around
flying.
him?
Yes. I see him.
Thank you.
And there's a storm like whipping up around us too.
Yes, you're still underneath the full storm, lightning, everything. That's gonna hit. All right, you see Deckard appear on top of this minotaur, holding on to one of his horns, and with his sword, he kind of digs it into the skull and rips the other horn out, and the horn falls onto the ground as the minotaur retches back in pain.
Huh.
All right, next up is Terwin.
Okie dokie. I am going to. I don't think I'm too far off the ground, like probably 10, 15 feet. But I'm gonna fly over to this guy right here. I don't know what that is. The yellow token
That
that's
is
nearest.
That is a shambling horde of zombie limbs crawling across the ground.
Awesome. Okay.
Oops.
I'm going to fly over to that, and I'll use my breath weapon, not the orbs, because it hasn't recharged yet.
Are you hopping off Mills, or are you going for a ride?
Oh, I'm going for a ride.
So I'll use my. They need to make a dex save of 20. My breath weapon. Thank you for moving me. Or did I move myself? I can't.
I'm with it. Dex. Failure.
Voice. They take 25 acid damage. And anything in a 15-foot cone of this area will also take it. So I think the ghoul behind it, this
Also
guy,
have to make
and
a
maybe
saving throw.
maybe that guy. I don't think it's aimed that far, but probably just this guy.
Yeah, so which way are you aiming it? Just straight behind him, towards the ogre or the skeleton?
I think the skeleton.
Okay.
Where I was
Roll for
intentionally
him.
aiming.
It's probably gonna be a failure too. Dex. Yep, that's a failure as well. Said how many points of acid damage?
25.
Nice. Yeah, you breathe this acid out and you see that it starts to melt away the flesh and the bone that's crawling on the ground towards you. Did a significant amount of damage.
Finally, my breath weapons worked for once. But that's only because the DC was raised because of the orb. And as I was like getting ready to use my breath weapon, I would have used my bonus action to start my rage because we weren't really in combat before. So I'm starting my rage as I spew out all this acid, and that will be the end of my turn.
Nice. All right. Next up is Cade.
Is it a bonus action? Because we established last session that Razor's Edge is kind of floating around me. So is it an action for me to have it attack, or a bonus action for it to attack, and I can attack with another weapon, or how does that work exactly?
You have not figured out this ability yet. Remember, it has kept some secrets from you.
Gotcha.
So its abilities are currently limited to what you know about it.
Okay, so what I've seen so far, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
It has a mind of its own. You can ask it to possibly do things within its wheelhouse. It may or may not listen to you.
Okay.
Or you could use it as a weapon. You can call it back to your hand and use it as the weapon listed in your equipment.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll ask it then. I'll just be like, I'll kind of call out to it mentally and be like, well, we've done good so far. That was actually quite impressive with that whole horde, but it looks like we have some bigger targets if you're keen for this game.
I will say, this is quite fun.
It is, isn't it?
Are you asking it to do something, or?
Yeah, I'll be like, well, if you want to continue playing, I can go forward, but I didn't know if you would back me up or not.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Fuck. Oh, wait, no, I have good persuasion right now. Yes.
You also have
Six-
a 20 roll if you need.
Yeah, 16 plus 13 is 29?
29, pretty good.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I got the orb right now. I got good persuasion.
Yep. So many toys.
It says,
I heard you say you're keeping score with your friend. I might want to join that game.
and
shit.
the sword pops up,
I'm winning.
and it's gonna be
Oh,
on
in
its.
his head.
It's going to be on its own initiative counter now.
Fuck yeah. Nice. Nice. All right, cool.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm going to assume it's good until we figure out it's not.
Does it make its own decisions too?
We'll see. Okay. Then as I see it pop out, I'm going to kind of grin and be like, you're both on. And actually, I'm in the lead. And I'm going to pull out my plasma scythe and light that bitch up.
Nice.
And then I'm going to go forward. And I'm going to try to attack this. God, I don't know if I have enough room, actually. You said this map is accurate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then... Okay, yeah. I can make it to this mound, you said?
Yeah, that's also like a swarm of zombie limbs just crawling across the ground. So
Okay.
there's arms, legs. Every now and then you see a head come up and drop back down. You know.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'm going to use my movement to kind of run up to here and start attacking this little mound of biddies. With the scythe. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna roll the K I get nat 20. Okay, 22-ish. Yes. Right. And I'll nick my finger on it as a bonus action while I'm attacking to give myself my Crimson Right. What the fuck, man? 9 points of radiant. Is it radiant?
Cool.
Yeah, 9 points of radiant and then 2 of necrotic if that does anything. Wait, no, sorry, thunder, not necrotic. Why am I doing necrotic? Thunder damage. Duh.
Yeah, you you cut through with the scythe on the mound in front of you, and you feel like it does, full damage.
Okay, cool. Does the sword stay next to me, or does it kind of floating on its own?
No, it's on its own path now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll look back over my shoulder at Alondor and RE, and I'll be like, looks like I'm in the lead now, officially.
I think you're
Wait.
forgetting the 3 lines of lightning blast I did that, 120 foot long, 10 foot wide. I cleared maybe 400 zombies.
You're just gonna see the wolf form that is K just kind of grin and just kind of give you a wink and just start hacking away at this thing again.
Putting the spirit up.
All right.
And
is that it for you?
yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Next up is Nyx. What you doing
Who's
on this
after
dragon's back? After Nyx is the sword.
Oh,
Helps to know when we're coming.
Well, let's play big games. He's gonna he's gonna angle it towards the blue light.
Oh god. Big Games was you getting on the fucking dragon and riding
Oh,
it.
that
That
was a
big
plan
game.
that worked perfectly.
it actually worked out pretty fucking good, honestly.
We're never gonna hear the end of this.
We are.
Without
no.
a
Mm.
hitch.
All right. So you're
Yeah.
aiming the bone dragon towards the creature in the back.
Yup.
All right.
Mr. DM, would you say that the zombies are packed in at a 5-foot space? Like, they're each 5 foot away from each other? In that horde that we went through?
In the one that you went through, yeah, they were pretty close.
Okay, I did the math. I killed 514.
Nice.
Jesus Christ!
Yep.
Oh my god!
It's not over yet.
Yeah, so you start flying towards this creature. Right. Alright. You see, as you're flying down towards it, you do get closer, kind of overhead. Get to about where this giant is. And you see, the entity holding the orb and the staff kind of look up, and as it looks up, you see its bony skeleton, almost wolf-like, fox-like half face come from under this hood and look up, and the eyes glare at you, and they flash a bright green.
Honey, I'm home.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the dragon flaps its wings to go backwards and then starts flying up.
Oh.
shit. Best laid plans and all that, right?
You get the sense that he wasn't casting something on you. He was casting something
Something
on
on the dragon.
Yeah.
It's a
That he
17.
probably brought to life.
Oh, 100%.
What'd you roll?
17.
Yeah, easy enough. You hang on as this dragon comes to one of those halting stops and then darts out into another direction, going upwards. Just right in front of this giant.
No, 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 no. We're here to do damage. Can I make it do anything? Oh, goodness. It might be time for an Iron Man 2 entrance. I'm gonna... If it's gonna try and go in a different direction...
It looks
You
like
said it's trying to go straight
It's
up?
trying to go straight up right now. Yep.
I want to try... This is gonna be so fucking dumb. I want to
Me love
pull... Yeah. Oh, we gotta be here for it, right? I want to pull back on the hammer to try and make it do like a backflip in front of this giant and hit it with its like feet and tail.
All right. Give me a strength check. It's gonna be against the dragons.
24. Roll low. Come on. Luck be with me.
21.
Nice. God damn. Oh.
Nice. Yeah. So
I'm a big dog and we do big dog shit.
All right, so yeah, as it cuts to go up like it's being commanded by this entity, you wrench back on it and use its own momentum to kind of flip it upside down. And as it does, its tail carves through the ground, and it's gonna hit this giant for sure.
Yeah.
See what this guy's tail attack does.
This has been the best plan Nix has had the entire game.
Yeah, all right. It's gonna do. $2d10 plus 7, 1d10 plus 2. All right, so roll 2d10 and add 7.
16.
16, and roll another d10 and add 2, and that's gonna be necrotic.
Plus 5 is 21 total.
21 total. Nice. Nice, yeah, and you see as Nyx yanks back on this dragon, the tail kind of hits this this giant in front of it, and as it's being moved up it, the boniness of the tail is just carving into this dragon and actually grabs into this giant and grabs the bottom of its jaw. One of the bones does and tears a piece of it off as it flies up into the air.
Nice.
Little golf clap, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
C'est magnifique. What do I have equipped right now? Do you have my ring on? Did that count as an action?
I would say that would be an action, yes.
Okay, fair. Stern but fair.
A lot of willpower going into this plan you have. It's taking a
mhm.
lot of strength.
Was it a grapple action or an attack action, though?
To be fair, I've had him grappled this entire time.
Maintaining grapple
Was he your
action.
weapon at this point? And was it an
Yeah.
attack action?
If it wasn't
Oh,
attack
You're-
action,
technically.
I've got
you're-
another attack.
Logistics want me to say.
Improvised dragon weapon.
Logistics want me to
Improvised.
say that Nyx did just use this dragon as a weapon. So, give me.
You used your
a-
rage to literally have advantage on your strength check. So like,
Yeah. If you all right, you roll a d20. Just roll a d20 for me.
Flat D20. We love it.
Flat d20.
That's a natural fucking 20.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
100%. If you want to flavor another attack out of this movement, you can 100% use this. Continue to use this dragon as a weapon in this round.
Amazing.
Love it.
God.
Love it.
Does this dragon have a breath, and does that take its full action, or is that subsequently an attack as well?
This creature has legendary actions. I will say you can expend one of those legendary actions to do it.
I would like to use a legendary action to blow a breath. I'll take my hammer out for but a moment.
That
We're
natural
like-
20 coming in.
Light them up.
Light 'em up.
All right. This is less of you getting him to do it, and more of you beating him into submission to cause him to use his weapon to try and
my
get your hammer out of his mouth.
That's more the
and
Nick's way anyway.
So he's going to, as you come back and reach him back, his tail cuts through the ground. You're doing this backflip. You're coming down. You see your party as you flip around, and you do this full flip, and now you're facing the giant in front of you ahead. And this dragon, you've just teed him off so much that he's going to use his weapon to try and get you out from holding him, but subsequently hitting the giant in its path. It is 12d10.
Whoa.
Fuck. Oh shit. Here we go, baby.
Love that.
I need a dex saving throw though.
Okay, because it's 82.
Oh my god.
He saved on the dex save. He needed to make a 20. He rolled a natural 18.
I hate it.
All right, so it's gonna be half as much on a save. As you see, as you come around, the core of this dragon just starts to spark with blue energy, and out from its mouth comes a giant lightning bolt that shoots straight forward.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah.
Yee-hoo. Elandor, was that you this time?
No, I'm still back here.
Just see fucking lightning after lightning after lightning. I can't tell where it's coming from anymore.
Nice. All right. Heavy damage being done to that giant.
Good.
That's
Indeed.
Big
All right.
boy.
Next up we have the flying sword.
Oh.
That's 30. You're gonna see it fly over to where Deckard is, and shoot through the skull of the Minotaur.
Oh.
Oh fuck! Hopefully it doesn't shoot through Deckard too.
Yeah, you see it as this minotaur is wrenching back, the sword just goes straight through its mouth and out the back of its skull. And it just floats there behind it, ready to attack again.
I'll look up at it and be like, nobody, nobody likes to show off.
All right, next
It feels
up,
pretty good.
next up is this zombie troll, followed by Mills. All right.
Which zombie?
gonna-
troll is this one?
Yeah, it's going to move over here to Terwin, dragging this giant morning star, and it's gonna lift it up and come down with an attack on you.
Yay.
Natural 1.
Ooh,
Damn!
It slips
Mills,
out of his
Mills the
fingers.
lizard is just Mills the lizard is just holding it there.
You see, this zombie. One of its eyeballs is kind of like floating out of its head, and as it comes down onto the swarm of zombies in front of you and completely smatters them.
Ooh.
Buddy, your depth perception sucks! Oh, nice. Thanks for taking that out for me, bud. You're next.
All right. Next up is Mills.
Question.
All right.
Did the Minotaur the sword went through die?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
Still up.
Okay.
There's no X on it.
All right. Like, complicate. Do I think in lizard form, if I run off of Terwin, that this ogre thing is gonna try to attack me?
If it can even perceive you.
Yeah.
I will roll.
You could jump onto the troll.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Roll
let's, see,
up it into its eye.
let's see what happens. I made a roll.
Okay. Cool. I will, as the lizard, run up Terwin's wing and do like the water dragon that runs across the water as I run up the wing, and then I'll just like jump out and splay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate my starry form of the archer. So I'm just gonna like spin and turn into like a sonic sized blue ball, and then just like stars just burst out from me, and I'm just standing there like in Mr. Man or Dr. Manhattan form, and I just like look around, look at this giant troll thing in front of me, and I'm just like, oh goodness, all right. Look at the storm. I'm just like put my hands out to the storm with my staff out and just like start swirling up the storm around us, and I'm gonna cast call lightning.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
at
good
fourth
call.
level.
Put more lightning.
So call lightning at 4th level, and then I'm gonna cause this bolt to strike the guy right in front of us, just on the back side of him, so it doesn't hit me and Terwin.
Nice.
Does that bounce to other creatures, or is it just one?
In a 5-foot radius.
5 foot,
That's
yeah.
what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. I would leave us out of it.
Yeah, this is a
So
big
they
boy,
have to make
so...
a deck save.
Dex. I'm not assuming these guys are pretty dexterous. What is it? Oh, -2. So that's a 10.
That's failure.
Yeah.
Damn.
Roll that damage. And you're inside of a storm, so it's amplified.
Yes, it's an added D10. So that's four, level 4, and then 5 for. Whoa. Oh my gosh, all that spinning for nothing. 29 points of lightning damage
29.
on this Joker. And then, as a part of my change, I can do a bonus action spell attack as a part of my archer form. Ranged spell attack. I'm assuming at disadvantage because this guy's in the face.
Yeah, you're within 5 feet of him, so.
All right. What's this? 21.
21's gonna hit for sure.
Okay. That is 2d8 plus 5. That is 17 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys see this inside the storm above you guys, this like almost looks like the night sky start to form in clouds above where Mills creates his storm within this one, and a bolt of sunburst lightning shoots out of it and hits this ogre.
So it looks like yellow lightning rather than the blue that we've been seeing.
Yep.
Nice.
And that is all I got.
Right. Next up are some of these husk zombies. I just have to find them. Oh, there it is. Alright, it's gonna run up and start attacking Cade. Alright, it's gonna make 2 claw attacks at you. As you see this like withered husk with elongated claws just shamble up and
It's gonna roar in his face.
ah! 21.
No.
And a 20. So neither one of them are gonna hit. They're just gonna claw right past you.
Too fast.
These dragon orbs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing y'all a lot of good.
Oh yeah.
Giving him back's gonna suck so hard again.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
You have a dragon. Of course you think that.
I didn't have a dragon before I had the dragon. I took the
No
dragon.
shit.
It does
No
look-
way.
It is pretty cool, though, I will say.
Oh yeah. Of course it feels good to exert power on the weak.
Now you have to give it a name, otherwise it won't be good to you.
Next, you see this this skeleton back here. That one right there. It's kind of in a cloak with a hood on, and it has it has a beard, but the beard is made of like magic tendrils, and it's going to pull from its beard and hurl 2 lobs of magical acid at you.
What? Okay. Good thing I'm resistant to that. Or actually immune to that. Right now, anyway. And I think that was... Oh, I don't think you get that, though, Mills. I don't think that's one of the things that transfers.
Nice. 18 to hit.
Yup.
Even with your orb, it hits?
I said nope.
Oh, no. Sorry.
I have a 22.
24 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
So you're immune to acid.
Yes, while holding my orb.
All right. Mills, give me a dexterity saving throw.
16.
Yeah, that's gonna save. So you'll take half damage. You'll take 12 points of acid damage as this magical acid hits Terwin and bounces off and splashes onto you.
Great. Doesn't transfer.
All right. Next up is the troll.
I think you might have accidentally switched a
Yeah,
couple
I
of them
switched.
around.
It's just those two.
Yeah, the big boys.
This one's gonna move up to where Deckard and the sword are, and try and rip Deckard off of the top of the Minotaur.
Accidentally crushes its head with its hands.
Dude, the artwork for this troll is gnarly as hell. Oh yeah. Natural 19.
Uh-oh.
And a natural 20. Jeez.
Oof.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
damage. You see, this troll take its hammer and swing at Deckard to knock him off the top of this Minotaur, just missing the head of the Minotaur, and it hits Deckard, and Deckard gets smacked by it and taken down and plunged into the ground as it comes down one more time and hits him on the grounds. He is currently prone as well.
Jesus. That's like the first legitimate hit so far.
Alright, next up we have Grace.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and move. Let me go up here-ish. Yeah, that works. Let's go there. So yeah. I'm gonna do I'm gonna cast Mordekainen Sword. Gonna give that a shot and see how that goes.
Did Grace get an orb, or does anybody remember?
I don't have an orb.
Okay.
Nope. Sometimes I'm dumb. That's okay.
Did you add those spells?
No, you never told me what spells am I missing.
You just have 3 spells that you need to learn.
You have spell slots open.
Yeah, you.
Yep.
No shit, I thought I checked that. Damn. Okay. Well, let me take this turn and then I'll work on that. Shit.
Yeah, I just remembered that. Sorry.
Yep, thanks for remembering that.
My bad. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna attack this dude over here. What is that the troll? The one next to the Minotaur?
The vampire looking one,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
troll.
Go against that one. So, give it
Yeah.
a shot. Okay. So that is let's see. What's my what? I lost my page. Okay, here we go. That's a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Hello. All right. That's a 1, a 2. No, I need more dice. A 1, a 2. Here we go. 3d10. Okay, great. That is a 10, a 6, and a 7. 17, 20, 23? Is that 23? Plus nothing. Just 23.
What type of damage is it?
Force.
Force? Okay, cool.
And then I don't get a bonus action on. I can't use it on this bonus action because I already moved, but I can do it on the next. I'm gonna give bonus action Bardic Inspiration to. You said Deckard is prone. Is he still conscious?
He's prone. So yeah, still conscious.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give him some Bardic Inspiration over there, just in case.
Nice. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, you see him. He's just kind of like buried in the dirt from where this hammer kind of sunk him into the ground.
Cool. Maybe he can use it. That is it for my turn.
Right.
Might be the fastest I've ever made a decision.
Next up are some of these skeletons, zombies. All right, let's see here. It's out of the way. They're gone. The skeleton's gonna run up to you, Terwin. Little horde of skeletons. They're going to start attacking.
You're the worst.
That's gonna miss. Ooh, 20's gonna miss. 22.
That just hits.
Hit. And alright, so 1 hit out of the 4. Alright, you're gonna take 16 points of piercing damage and 12 points of necrotic damage.
12 of necrotic?
Yeah. As this shambling horde of zombies comes over and they all start attacking at you with their claws. Some of them even have swords and come down with the swords on you.
And it's another, like, mound of skeletons?
It's kind of like a horde of skeletons, yeah. This horde's gonna come around this side. Bit of zombies. It's gonna come around. Start attacking Mills.
Is it that people around us have the same armor class? Is that something?
With the
orb,
orbs.
within-
Someone that's
yeah.
holding an orb, if you're within 10 feet of them, you have the same armor class.
Okay.
Oh, so then I have 23, because you have 23.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna
So
say.
that hit wouldn't
All
have
right, keep
hit,
that
but-
keep that in mind for.
Got
Yeah.
it.
I'll
And
take
that's
that
just
hit for
is
now.
that just allies or is that other
That's
homies?
That's allies.
Phew.
don't
I
remember
wasn't
what they
holding it
say.
at that point. I had put it
Okay.
aside to do that my cool thing, and I'm like,
The
Out
only
of
reason
these-
Terwin can benefit is because it's in his mouth.
Yeah, right.
Out of these 4, only one of them hits as well with a 24.
Yeah, damn.
This horde of zombies coming over, shambling over. One of them pulls their guts out and throws it at you, and 2 more of them start to slam on you on your back. You're gonna take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 23 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. I am resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. So 6.
Sweet. So it'll be 6. Yeah.
And what was the necrotic you said? 23.
Yes.
What? Shoot,
23.
what did I say?
23.
23 sounds right.
Yeah, 23.
Right. And I have to make a con save. 14. Good. My con save is plus 14, so
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
and I
Yeah,
have
so you're gonna
advantage
say.
because I'm warcaster.
Yeah.
20, 25, yeah, right there. This mound is gonna come over and start attacking Cade. Or 2 for 5.
Jordan, did you roll this low in initiative?
Yep.
Jesus.
Dude, none of these are gonna hit you, Cade. You see this shambling mound of zombies come over and start to try and bludgeon you, but you're just dodging all of them. Third mounds can't really get to anywhere, so it's going to just move to. $25 is there, just outside of that. Alright, skeletal knights. I have so many creatures on this board. Alright. Knight's gonna move up. This knight's gonna move up. Knight's gonna move up. Can't really get to anyone, so not attacking. And then this, you see this from the back behind this giant, this very bulbous looking zombie, almost waterlogged, starts walking up. Looks like there's flies flying around it, and it's oozing with this gaseous liquid, and boils and pus sacs are just bursting on it every now and then. But it's gonna move forward over here.
A disciple of Nurgle? Jesus.
Don't like that.
What?
Gonna burst.
All right. Let's see. Nyx, give me a strength saving throw.
Ra ba 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 30.
30. Yeah, that's enough. This dragon starts to fly up and up and away over here, and it's doing the best that it can to shake you. Spin moves and going up and then down really quickly, but you're still holding on. It's very, very distracted with you right now.
Let's go kill a giant.
All right. Skeleton's gonna move up. Oh, not 35. Only a 30. All right. Next up is the Minotaur skeleton. Going to. It's going to take this giant axe that it has in its hand and lift it up and hit Deckard while he's on the ground again.
Damn. Motherfucker can't catch a break.
He doesn't deserve one.
My God.
And you see it connects with him as he's on the ground
Ugh.
and kind of pummels him a little deeper into the dirt. Oh, yeah, it's just the one. All right. Next up is Londor.
All right, time for some punching. I'm running up to where Cade is, because he thinks he's in the lead. I'm gonna run next to Cade, and I'm gonna punch this thing that just came up on the right. That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, on the right, it's one of those swarms of zombie limbs. Definitely gonna hit.
It is 16 points, and you'll see the green dragon starts lighting up on my arm, and it's acid damage. 16 points of acid damage. That hit. Next attack. That is a 33 to hit.
33 hits.
$18 points of acid damage.
Nice.
Flurry of blows. Is
Well,
this thing still up?
That's gonna do it on that one. You see as you're punching these little limbs and stuff that are all reaching out of the ground at you, you're just kind of swatting them back. They're done.
Nice. All right. One to my left here, the little zombie-looking one with the little straggly hair.
Mm-hmm.
Flurry of blows. That is 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Aw. 13 points of acid damage on that one. And then last attack. Ooh. 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Uh, 15 points of acid damage to that one.
Nice. And it's 15. Ooh.
And that is my turn.
All right. Next up is the old dude with the orb.
Yo.
He looks around and he holds his staff into the air. He looks up and he starts. Looks like he might be muttering something. You can't really hear him. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Go.
Alright, shell dice, don't fuck me.
Double 18s. Holy shit.
Nat 20.
15 for me. Bless.
13.
Oh no.
All right.
29.
Anyone? Everyone under a 17. That'd be Grace and Nyx.
How high did
You-
the dragon go? Am I still in range?
You're still in it because you're under the storm. You see coming out lightning bolts seeking for each one of you come out of the sky, and Nyx and Grace, you're going to take 13 points of lightning damage, and I need Constitution saving throws from both of you.
Yee-hoo.
I'm using different dice this time.
21.
Constitution 12.
Can I give Grace my inspiration?
No.
Damn it. Sorry, Grace.
Fair.
All right. You had 21, Nyx.
Yes.
Yeah, you feel like you want to stop fighting this dragon, and then you come to the realization that no, fuck this. This dragon is mine.
I'm not fighting the dragon. I'm directing it.
Grace,
No.
you look to this horde of zombies to your right, and your friends over being attacked with these hordes of zombies and skeletons to your left over here, and you think to yourself, you know what, these zombies might win. I'm gonna help them out.
Oh no.
On each of your next rounds, you can make another Constitution saving throw. On your next round, you can make one, but until then, your allies are considered this horde.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
Don't like that.
I
That-
assume that means
Like
Like-
Terwin in that last fight.
that I just attack as usual. I just don't know it. Okay. Okay. How
All
unfortunate.
right. Next up is this frost giant zombie. He doesn't have very much movement. Actually, no. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna stay back here and kind of go defensive and protect his master back here. He's gonna let out a loud, screeching, guttural scream. And yeah, he's just gonna go into a defensive stance. Alright, next up is Deckard. He's going to have his movement to stand up. And he's going to... You're going to see him pull this little... it looks almost... If close enough... who's close enough? Yes, Grace, Alondor, Cade. You'll see Deckard pull this little black ball out of his pocket, and he's going to eat it.
Excuse me? What the fuck? Don't tell me that's how Thalos got how Thalos is.
We'll see what it does.
Black ball. Just
All right, nice. All right. All right, you're gonna see shadows start to whip up off of the ground and start to swirl around Deckard, and you're gonna see him reach out and touch both of these creatures on either side of them, and kind of pull their life essence from them.
Hey, yo. Is Deckard a lich now? What the fuck?
He's got some crazy items. I should know y'all found some of them.
True.
All right, next up's Terwin.
Boy. Time to kick some ass. Alright. I'm gonna hit the troll with a sword attack. For a 28 to hit.
Yeah, 28 hits.
That's gonna be max damage for 24. Slashing, and still up, I'm gonna hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Yeah, 25 hits.
And then another 21 slashing.
Nice. Yeah, heavy hits on this ogre. You see you're starting to carve like through this giant creature. You did notice at the start of your turn though, whenever you did go to turn and look back at him, his body was kind of like starting to grab back at itself and heal itself over, but you kind of negated it a little bit.
Cool. Okay. I was gonna say, is that zombie horde that's supposed to be dead next to me also doing the same thing? But if it's dead, it's dead.
It doesn't.
Kinda
It doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like it.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. You never know, because Cyril was doing some. Cyric was
Mhm.
doing
It did take
crazy shit.
it did take radiant damage. I don't know if that means anything.
It did take radiant
Probably
damage.
does.
Yep.
Yeah. Radiant fire. I don't have any special damage besides acid, so I think I'm good for my turn.
All right. Next up is Cade.
Okay. Which one of the three things next to me looks the most hurt?
The most hurt.
Yeah.
Probably that husk zombie that Alondra
Okay.
was just attacking.
Okay. I'll hit that then with my scythe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yelling kills now.
Damn. Called you out.
You gotta get an advantage somehow. It's a lot. It's over almost 30 or over 30. So
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
yeah, math.
It's gonna hit.
Okay. 16 points of radiant damage. No,
16 of radiant.
sorry. 14 radiant, 2 thunder.
That's still enough.
Okay, cool.
You cut through this husk zombie and slice straight through it, and it goes down. And that was radiant damage, right?
Yes, radiant and thunder.
Yeah.
I'll look back at Alondra and be like, keep up. Keep up. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm in wolf form.
Big one counts as 5, and I turn my attention to the ones by Deckard.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna swing at this shambling mound at my feet from before.
Yeah.
For the next one.
Yeah.
High 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 radiant, 3 thunder.
Ooh, close.
Ah. Okay, and then, ooh,
Yeah, as you carve this your scythe through the ground, through these creatures that are pulling up or retching up at you, you actually pull a rib cage out of the ground, and you have half of a torso and a head on your scythe, just fighting at you, and everything else on your feet has kind of died off.
then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my predatory strike with my claws. Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Okay, cool. And that will be 9 points of slashing damage.
Yeah. Yeah, easy enough. You, as you're holding it there, you slash it off and tear the torso off of your scythe, and it is done.
Nice. All right, and that's me.
All right, next up is Nyx. What you got?
Dragon weapon time. I've got the giant with unfinished business. So I'm gonna direct the dragon back towards the Le Géant.
All right, give me another strength check to see if you can wreck it, because this thing does not want to follow your command, but you are willing it into it.
Motherfucker. It was on 17 for so long and then went to 3. 10.
Yeah, 22 on his parts. You go to retch, and you feel more resistance this time, and as the dragon kind of turns its head back to you, and you see the bright blue flash out of his eyes, it kind of shakes a bit and starts to fly its own direction.
Okay. We can do things this way then. Did that take up my action?
No.
Wonderful. I'd like to cast Fireball with my last 2 charges on my Ring of Fire Elemental command.
All right.
And I'd like to place it right about... Oh, I want to do it. I want to get both of them.
The frost giant and the old dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What's the radius on it?
It is a 20-foot radius?
20 foot. Yeah, easy enough to get both of them for sure.
Yes, 20-foot
Fireball.
radius. Ow, bow, 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 bow. Woo, woo. And I need them to make a 17 dex check, or dex save.
You know, if you angle it, if you put it in just the right spot, you can get this little necro wizard down here too.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. More for the party.
Dex saves.
17 dex save.
Nine.
Ooh.
The creature holding the orb saves, but the other 2 do not.
Be that the creature who saves takes 15, the rest take 31.
15.
Hell yeah.
And all of my cantrips are actions. Any fun bonus actions? Not particularly. That'll be my turn then.
Said 31.
Yep.
Oh, wow, you almost took the necro wizard out.
Oh, damn. So close.
All right, next up is a sword. Sword's gonna do the same thing, kind of chop through this minotaur. Yep, it's gonna hit. Oh, wow. Max damage.
Hell yeah.
That's enough to do it too. This minotaur goes down. As you see, this sword just shoot straight through one eyeball and then straight through another, kind of bringing the minotaur down to its knees.
Hey, did you tell it to do all that?
No, but Cade's gonna use a reaction.
Oh.
Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. So that Minotaur, before it goes down, is going to make one weapon attack on a choice creature that I pick, which will be this big guy right here before he goes down.
All right.
Oh, fuck. The one time you've actually been able to use that skill.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna hit.
Voice.
Yeah, as he gets hit through the eyes, both eyes with the sword. As it's going down, it takes one last swing out. It chops into this troll over here.
Hell yeah.
Leaving a big gash through it as it falls to the ground. All right, and next up is that troll. Yep, smash, smash. Right on Deckard.
Jesus.
It's gonna miss. And that's gonna miss as well. 2 misses. As he gets cut with the Minotaur sword, he just swings wildly at the ground and misses Deckard twice. Next up is Mills.
All right, I'm gonna feel like these fellas got a pretty decent reach, so I'm gonna moonwalk a little backwards, but stay
There you go.
within their range.
Yep.
And as I'm like fading backwards, I'll do like a jump away shot with my staff and bring a lightning bolt down right here. Get those
3 in there.
that little
Sweet.
triangle. Yeah. So that's dex saves. Dex. Yeah, dexterity.
All failures. I rolled a 4, a 6, and a 4.
Nice. 25 points of lightning damage.
Nice. You see this ogre gets fried.
I guess that's 5 for me. And I'll just like turn
so
to the
does the-
side with my
So does
nice.
this zombie.
Yeah, 6.
And you see the other one, this zombie knight behind you. It's wearing this metallic armor, and it's still standing, but you can see the electricity shooting between the metallic horns that it has on it.
Well, might as well make it an even 7. I'll just hold my hand out and Iron Man style shoot my bonus action attack at him.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
Yay. That's 16 points of radiant damage.
16. And it's radiant.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, that's enough to do it.
I'll just look
Okay.
back at Cade and Londor and say,
You're climbing up the ranks. I think I think right now it's me, you, the sentient sword, and then Cade.
well, did you guys didn't see the crop dusting that we did on the way in? I got about $1,000 in there, so.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna use my movement to like scurry away a little bit. Get out of the fray here.
The fray. Yeah, I
Yep.
was gonna say, you're no longer a lizard.
Alright, next up is
Yeah,
this skeletal alchemist over here. Gonna move up. Looking at Terwin.
Give him the come and get me signal.
He's going to. His bony fingers out of his cloak are gonna come together, and he's gonna form like this ball in his hand, and then he's gonna rip it apart. And as he does, under your feet, you see these skeletal hands start to come out of the ground and grab your feet from the bottom.
Ew. I'm still flying, so it might take him a second to get to me.
Well, you would have had to come down to land physical attacks on this guy in front of you.
I've done
But-
a bunch of flying attacks before. You never stopped me. On the troll? I thought he was like
Not the
15 feet
troll,
tall.
the skeleton in front of you that you were hitting.
I haven't
yeah.
hit that one. I only hit the
Alright.
troll.
How high did you say you were flying? Like 10 feet in the air?
Probably like 5. So they could still get to
Yeah.
me. It'd just take a
Yeah,
second
just
for them to
bust through in
grab
his
my
face.
ass.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
Get down here.
Yeah, they're just like, ah! I'm like looking at him doing the ball thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And then I feel a fucking hand on my foot, and I'm like, ah! What the shit? Oh no! Not the tickle! No! No! Just start kicking my feet like,
Bony
this is
fingers
a tickle me
too.
Terwin, god damn it!
All right, give me a grapple check.
And that's
So it's gonna be a
Athletics?
strength saving throw.
28.
28's going to save. You're not grappled, but you're going to take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Fun.
Creepy as hell.
My mouth tastes like death.
Next up is Grace.
All right. When do I make that saving throw at the end of my turn?
At the end of your turn, yes.
After you
Solid.
do something bad.
Yep.
Okay, solid. I am going to. Oh, hey, I don't think I marked that spell slot. I should probably do that. Okay, that was that one. Cool. Cast that. I am going to. Well, I typically like my Eldritch Blast, so I'm gonna use that. As I usually would, and I did not roll that, but thank you, D&D Beyond. That's cool. So let's see. I gotta measure. Pretty much. So when it means that I think all of my other enemies are actually allies now, that means I'm going to think that my party members are my enemies, and
Are your
therefore I would
enemy.
attack them. Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure. Cool. Okay. Well, I think is that a Londor? I think closest to
Are you
me.
It
sure
is.
you don't want to like shoot a crossbow bolt at me or something?
You'd probably go for the one that just took 3 of your allies down.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Who is that?
Was Mills? He
me.
kind of ran back next to you.
Okay. Oh, he's behind me. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, he's close enough. That's fine. Yep. I'm gonna. Okay, so I see him, and I see him take down some allies and run away. I'm gonna hit him with 3 Eldritch Blast beams, and I'm so sorry.
Now you know my pain.
I'm so sorry. The first
I
one
didn't
is
want
a
to hit you, Nix, last time, but we're doing this
29
all
to
over
hit.
again.
Yeah, 29 hits. Holy crap.
21
21 misses.
and a 20. Okay,
Misses.
So one hits.
so great. Only
Yeah,
one.
you look over and you see Grace looking down at you kind of like this, and her eyes are bright blue, like ether coming
Miss
out of
Grace?
them off the edge.
Is everything? Oh gosh.
Get fucked.
All right. The one that hit is 6 points of damage. That is, I would love to tell you and confirm. Why the hell are you slow? Okay. What is it?
You're going to add 2d10 necrotic damage to these attacks.
Oof.
Oh
Oofa
shit!
doofa.
That was not my choice. Okay, so the first one was 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then you said it was 2d10 of necrotic?
Mhm.
Yes! That's 20 points of necrotic.
The one time you don't want to roll backs.
Damn it.
I feel like this is the only time, like, all of your Eldritch Blast rolled above 20, by the way.
Yeah, which is fucking unheard of.
Yeah, right.
What the
Absolute
hell?
bullshit.
Don't you have your sword out still?
I do, that's my bonus action. That's
But
what I was...
where is the sword?
It was over near the big bony... No, not... It didn't... It attacked the
Minotaur,
troll.
right? The Minotaur.
No, it
right?
attacked the troll.
Oh, the troll. Yeah, yeah.
Next to the Minotaur.
Hold on, I gotta find my notes over here from the... Come on, D&D Beyond, get your shit together.
Can we put a token now in there for it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting one.
My bad. Okay, so... use a bonus action on each of your turns to move the sword. Now, would I lose concentration on Mordecaine's sword?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
I don't know.
only if you get
DM?
attacked. You have to
Okay.
roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Repeat
Unless
the
you took damage.
attack-
Did you take damage?
I did. Yeah, I did from the lightning.
From the lightning, you did, yeah.
So I lose
Okay.
concentration.
No,
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 you
you
have
need
to
to make a
roll.
roll
Check.
before me. Make
Oh.
a con save for me.
Okay. That's a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's plenty
Yeah,
enough. Yeah.
yeah.
You only took you didn't. Yeah.
Sorry, Mills. Okay.
Well,
So I get
your
to
sword can't
repeat-
get to me.
Yeah,
No,
it's fine.
that's true. That's true. It's on. I'm gonna keep it. Well, shit. Now I gotta move it against not.
Deckard.
Either
Deckard's
Deckard
Or
or
the other
Londor. Yeah.
sword.
Yep. That's the only thing within the closest point. Okay.
Yeah, attack
yep.
the other sword.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right.
move it to Deckard and attack him with a. Let's see. What do I got?
You're just surrounded by disembodied swords
Oh, how
just
sad.
floating in the goddamn air. Like, what the hell is this? Is how you help me? And then he attacks him.
That's a 12 to hit.
I was gonna miss.
That's
Good,
fair.
good, good,
Does
good.
Deckard
Try to
think it's
roll low.
coming for him?
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it's aiming for him at this point.
No. All right. That's it for me. All done.
Ow, Miss Grace.
gotta roll,
What is
wait.
going on with you?
I gotta roll the save.
Yes. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Another concentration.
I think she's switching sides, guys.
That's a 15.
Failure.
Damn it!
Never took
Sure,
you
I
for
can't
the
roll high on that
necromantic
one.
type.
Just
Grace.
Roll.
that's just a failure.
Hmm.
Wait. I have something. I'm gonna do a reaction. I have a D6 roll that I can add to her
Ooh.
save
Nice.
with my cosmic omen.
Oh.
5. So
Yep.
that makes it a 20.
That'll save.
So
That'll
they
save.
start getting fucking pelted by Eldritch
Miss Grace!
Blast.
What happened? What did I miss?
You shot me.
Fucking nailed Mills in the
Oh.
face.
You just see like a scorch mark with like necrotic tendrils coming out of my side.
Oh,
Awesome. That worked out
Ew.
perfect too, because she attacked you, and then you.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Mhm.
And Terwin, as you say, you just attack Mills in the face. You turn back around and you see these zombies in front of you all harrying you with their arms and swords.
Oh god. Okay.
Natural 19
Oh boy.
for 25.
That'll hit, but yeah. Is it only get one attack or?
No, it's 4 attacks.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
20.
20 won't hit.
That one won't then either. That one won't hit either.
I'm going to use a reaction
Mhm.
to roll a d8 and apply that to my armor class. By swiping my tail, I'm gonna swipe my tail at their hands as they try to get to me, and I'm gonna add. You said 25, right?
Yeah, it was a 25. Yeah.
Fuck! I didn't. I have just a 25, so it's still gonna hit. But I'm like flailing my tail around, like get the fuck off me.
Nice.
Still hit though. So. Fuck.
Ah, just close.
Literally, if I'd rolled a 4, would have been 5.
Yeah, I rolled pretty high on that damage too. It's
Oh,
going to
fuck.
be 12 points of piercing and 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, not terrible, but just imagine if all 4 of them hit, you know?
And I also have that piercing, so
Yeah,
it's
you have the
much
piercing, yeah.
better.
All right. Shoot, where's that guy at?
Who are you looking for?
The zombie right here, but I can't find him.
I think he died, right?
He's dead. He got the X on him.
Oh, he is dead. He's on the board. Sweet. All right.
Okay.
He needs to make a con save. That's a failure. So he is dead.
Whoa.
Dead for good. Oh, thank fuck.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Good to know. Good to know.
I mean, we don't know that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
next
no.
up.
I saw it grasping at the last tendrils of life before collapsing into dust.
Cade, you're gonna take a couple more hits from this zombie horde right next to you.
All right.
That's gonna miss. 23.
No.
Natural 1. Hey, no hits. Oh my gosh, my zombies cannot hit. All right.
Well, we are carrying dragon orbs, so you know.
Yeah.
This one's gonna move into attack Alondor. 22.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. Jeez, nothing. All right. I literally have to roll an 18 for them to hit you guys. All right, skeletal knights. No, you're a little too high on that dragon up there. The skeletal knight can't really do anything. He's gonna move in. Oh, nope, he can make it to Cade. For sure. You see, Cade, you see this armored skeleton dragging a greatsword in the dirt, just shanty over to you. Turn its head, pull the greatsword up from the dirt, and out of the dirt comes this really large hooked greatsword at the end.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Love that.
There we go. Natural 19. 27 to hit.
That'll hit. But I need to roll again because he has disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, all right.
Why?
Cloak of displacement, baby.
Explosive displacement.
Okay.
Let me just check something real quick.
Okay.
I believe. Yep. It's just a straight roll because these
Okay.
creatures have advantage on. Actually, no, it's not because you're not living. Never mind. It is disadvantage.
The one time it helps me. Jesus. I don't know if I should be offended by that or not.
Oh yeah, it's gonna miss.
Okay.
And then he's going to take a step back and not out of your range or
I was about
anything,
to ask that. Yeah.
but kind of go into a defensive stance.
Okay.
All right. Next is the plague spreader.
I don't like that.
Gonna step up.
That's the name.
Me fucking neither. Oh boy.
All right. I need Alondor, Cade, and Terwin to make con saves for me, please.
Alrighty then.
26.
19.
Success. That's a success. That's a success. Nice.
Thank
All
fuck.
right.
Oh god. I rolled so
As
low.
you see this this creature shamble up to you guys, it kind of squeezes in and then lets its arms out, and a burst of this green ichor flies everywhere. You're gonna take half damage, but you're not poisoned.
I'm immune to
Well,
poison.
we're
You're
immune
immune
to
to-
poisons.
Yeah.
Perfect.
22, so 11 points. Kind of damages it. 11 points of necrotic damage.
To each of us.
Yes. That's already halved.
Okay.
Alright, that's his go. Alright, next is this dragon. Yeah, it's gonna try and shake you off of its wings again. Need a strength saving throw from you.
Hot dog. That might do it. That's a 16.
Yep, he rolled
One
a
and a 4.
14. He rolled a 14. So you'll stay on him. He is gonna circle around and come down at Cade and Alondor with a breath weapon, though. Need a dexterity saving throw from both of you.
From me?
Yes, Londor and Cade.
33.
He most dexterous of us all. Thankfully.
22.
Ooh, yeah, that just saves.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, as you see this bright blue lightning bolt just start to carve through the ground and come towards you guys, you just jump out of the way of it.
I'm not gonna jump out of the way.
You gonna let it hit you?
Yeah, I'm immune to lightning.
Well, it's also doing necrotic damage, but if you let it hit you,
I think it's just lightning, so I'm gonna let it hit me.
alright.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, you negate the
Gets sick.
12d10 lightning damage, because you're immune to it, but you're going to take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Decrepit skeleton.
Oh, that's this lightning is spicy. I don't think it's just lightning.
As you see skulls and pieces of, corpses flash through your eyes as the lightning passes you.
Yep, definitely some skeletons in here.
The skeleton's gonna walk up and take a swipe at you as well, Alondor.
Okay.
16 to hit, probably not gonna hit. 23 to hit?
Nope.
No, dang. Jeez. Alright. The skeleton's gonna move over to Mills. 25. Hit you. 14. No. 21. No. Alright. Minotaur. Con save. Failure. Minotaur is done. Alright, Big Bad.
Wait, I'm after the big bad. I can't.
Oh,
remember.
no. Sorry, I hit next too many times. Alondor, you're up.
I couldn't remember. Was I after big bad or
Nope,
not?
you're
No,
before him.
Okay. Okay. All right. Punching this guy to my right. Zombies. That is a 31 to hit.
31 hits.
17 points of acid damage. Next attack.
Mhm.
That is a 35 to hit.
Gonna hit.
It is 19 points of acid damage. Still up.
Oof, yes, just up.
All right, roundhouse kick him then. 30 to hit.
30's gonna hit, and if you do more than 2 points, that's gonna take him out.
All right, that is 22 points.
Yes, 20 more than needed. That goes down.
Acid, and I'm swinging. That's a flurry of blow, and I'm swinging the last one into the skeleton above me.
All right,
That is 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Oh, that is also 22 points of acid damage.
Nice. 22 points. All right, as you hit this skeleton, give me a strength saving throw. You're punching into it, correct?
With my heel, yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Strength saving. That is 23.
Yeah, it's gonna save. You feel like the flesh on this skeleton kind of grab your foot as you make contact with it, but you're able to wrench it away from it.
Okay. This guy is a bit grabby, Cade.
Noted. Noted.
But, yeah. Okay. That's it. That's my turn.
All right, next up is the orb carrier. This ruler out. Yep. Range. All right. You see. He's kind of hidden behind the giants, but you see these blue flashes start going off of this guy as if he might be casting something. Oh, where did that? I did not do that.
Oh, you scared? I was like,
How do I take it away?
You just hit select, and then if you select it, you can.
Oh, if I
backspace
selected, I
and
can
move.
backspace.
With us having orbs and this guy being a orb holder, I feel like he's the evil Green Ranger. And we're the Power Rangers.
Oh my god.
Are you able to move it in?
Yeah, I'm able to move it. It was just the wrong size.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
I prefer the other one.
Huge. Was that 30?
It's a 80-foot diameter.
That's to say that's way more than 30. Jeez.
Well, I was saying 30 radius.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
40
Ooh.
radius. Yeah. So you see coming out of the ground, arms and faces and legs start to retch up out of the ground. Anyone standing on the ground, I need a strength saving throw.
Mm.
24.
32.
Yep. Saves.
23.
Saves.
18.
That saves. Nobody's grappled. Let me start turn. All right.
Well, I got 12.
Oh, you got 12?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, sorry, I didn't see it. So yes, Mills, you as this dwarven zombie shambles up to you, you see you're kind of focused on him, and these arms come up out of the ground and grab your legs. These skeletal arms come up out of the ground. You're currently grappled. That's all that happens right now. Alright, next up is the Frost Giants. Let me just double check something here. Alright, yeah. This Frost Giant is going to rush towards the closest grappled person, which is Mills. Let's see, Terwin and Cade, you can give opportunity attacks if you wish.
Yes.
Nat 20! Oh shit!
Nice.
I can decapitate. Or attempt to.
An attempt.
Okay. I was like,
Pretty big creature.
It's DM discretion.
29.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
"17 points of radiant. 6 points of thunder."
Nice.
And 28 points of slashing from me.
Yeah, 28 points of slashing. As Cade hits this Frost Giant, kind of brings it to its knees, and Terwin, you come down and chop its head off. And the head rolls and lands in front of Mills, its target destination.
With your head.
All right, next up is Deckard. He is not liking that he's not doing a lot of damage to these guys. He's going to shoot,
Throw a
he'll have to
temper
dash. He'll have to dash.
Did the Minotaur die or no?
Yes.
Yeah, God.
It's dead.
See Deckard run straight for this guy with the orb.
Oh shit. Deckard, what did we tell you about the orbs?
Then oh, that's not gonna help him. All right, yeah. Yeah, he had to use his dash to get there, so it's not going to use bonus action. All right, next up's Terwin.
Okie dokie. I'll go after the guy directly to my left. My sword. Oh, that's a nat 1. I went from a nat 20 to a nat 1, but still rolled an 18. So, I don't know if that hits.
Second. Yep, still going to hit.
Okay,
But it's a natural 1.
Yeah.
That's
Riding the high of the nat 20.
Yeah, it's going to miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am cheering for after cutting off the head and I forget that there are other enemies and then I'm like, oh shit, and I try to swing and I ended up going with my momentum of the sword and just kind of sticking myself into the dirt, and then I'm gonna unstick it and splash again.
Is the dragon orb that you're holding buffing your strength?
No.
It's not.
Because I have it higher with my belt
Right.
on.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Something else would have happened if it was.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that's a 33 to hit.
Yeah, 33 hits.
It's gonna be damn. That roll sucked. A 16 slashing damage on the
16's enough.
that guy. Yeah. Once that one's fallen, I'm gonna get right up in this guy's face and kind of like get ready to take a swipe at him on my next turn.
Mm-hmm. You notice as you move over there, these arms that are coming up out of the ground are slowing your movement down a bit. So if you want to try and fly up a little bit and get over there, you could potentially do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. Do I need to make like a strength save or something?
No, you made that save already whenever this thing happened. So.
Okay, I'll fly up a little bit out of the range of the hands and fly over to our beardy boy.
All right, next up is Cade.
I'm gonna see that we're kind of getting surrounded, and I rolled a 6, so I got my breath weapon back. I'm going to turn to the left and breathe towards the knight. Towards the knight. I'm gonna kind of angle it so I can get the knight and the other thing below me. That's right. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Is it a cone or?
It's a cone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 90-foot cone, and they need to make a DC 24 con save.
90 foot.
90 foot.
You're gonna get
Jack's gonna
Terwin
get
in
it.
that as well.
Are you up in the air, Terwin?
Yeah,
but it's a cone,
Just-
but
so it's
not,
just 5
yeah,
feet
not
off the
Oh,
ground.
it's
Not just a
yes,
flat
yes,
plane.
yes. Sorry, I don't know why I thought it was
Going
flat.
like-
Yeah, it's a cone. Yes. Shit. Okay,
like in this direction.
can I
90?
90? Can
And
I
you could possibly get the bad guy.
can I angle it
that way.
just to hit the tip of that necromancer person next to Terwin?
90-foot cone.
Yeah, that's cone. That's your cone.
Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Can
Everybody-
somebody turn it?
That's not directed.
It's got a
Right, yeah. Have it coming from me and going at the angle. I don't want to hit Terwin, but I want to hit that magic
You're gonna
user.
hit the big bad at that rate. Like if
Oh,
you
even better.
angle it that
Oh,
way.
fuck. Decker's in the way. God damn it.
Not checker.
Hey, Deckard will be fine. He's
Yeah, fuck it.
He's
Fuck it.
fine.
No,
Which-
fuck
which
it.
way,
You gotta-
which way are you going?
I want
You
to
gotta
angle it.
soften 'em up to
I want
kill him
to, yeah, I want to angle it to where I hit the necromancer person next to Terwin and then go like up, like that.
I lost sight of the cone.
Yeah. I don't know how to make that thing.
Like
I got
that?
you.
Yes. Like that.
It Kami, it's AoE.
Okay. Well, that's what I
I
want.
just did drawing a cone in
Yes.
line.
Okay, that's what I want to do. But I'm gonna shout and try to give a little warning. I'm gonna be like, Deckard, get down. And then I'll go,
The mind blink.
okay, then I'll say it in my mind and be like, Deckard, look out. And I'll go and blow it out. And I need him to make a DC 24 con save, everything that's in that cone.
DC 24.
Yes.
Knight failed. What's going again? Plague spreader failed.
Nice.
Plague spreader.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that
the
big
burbling.
blob that came up and
The-
Second-
poisoned
The
us with
pussy
gas.
thing, yeah.
Second knight saved.
Really? Shit.
Mhm.
You use poisonous gases. You poison your asses.
Deckard saved.
Good.
.22. Big bad failed.
All right. And you said that the number next to the roll is what they take, right? I don't have to roll the dice.
Yeah, that's just the
That's
average.
an average.
Okay. Okay. It's 67 points of cold damage then, and then half as much on the
7.
save.
I picked correctly. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
My cone. I picked a cone, an ice cone. So
A nice zombie cone.
All right, you see this knight go down in front of you. Half as much on the save.
Half as much.
All right, that knight staves up. You see the spreader still up.
Damn.
Oh, keep pressing the buttons. All right. Anything else from you?
See, that was action. Then with a bonus action, I'm going to predatory strike at the one below me, in between me and the frost giant's body. Damn. 19 plus 19, I think hits.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah. All right, 10 points of slashing.
10.
10. And that's it.
Nice. Next up is Nyx.
All right. Let's try and control a dragon again. 18.
gonna be a negatory.
Copy that.
Rolled a 23.
Well, this was fun. And just seeing what kind of okay.
I've forgotten every single round of legendary actions for this guy.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And there's a lot of people on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, now is the time of all times to remember. Well, I guess I've had my jet rod on this entire time. And it doesn't tell me what kind of action it uses. So I'm going to use my jet rod.
It
And
uses your movement.
okay. Let go of the dragon. And then use my falling momentum and the jet rod to fly straight at old blue boy.
Back decorated up, yeah.
This dragon's gonna make an attack at you because it did not like
Please.
you riding him. 19.
Hits.
I was not expecting it to hit. All right.
I have an armor class of
He doesn't
16.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have an orb.
Lord.
Doesn't have an orb. Yeah, just a simple bite attack. 26 points of piercing damage. So you take half of that, yeah,
Mhm.
and then 12 points of necrotic damage.
Got it. Wonderful. Yep, that's only 40 feet. So, get my happy ass over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already in a rage. So I'm just going to light him up with the Forge Hammer.
Nice.
Reckless attack. It's a 31 to hit.
31's gonna hit.
I'm going to go ahead and pop a smite on that.
Do it.
So that'll be 5d6. 20 plus 7. Plus... also pop a Strike of the Fire Giants on that. Add a d10 fire. 1, 3. Seven. And then it is considered undead, correct?
It is undead.
Wonderful. 2d8 plus 1d8, so 3d8 of radiant. That's 27 plus 3d8. That's 40 points of damage total
Nice.
with
Is it-
13 points of radiant. And then I'll make my second attack.
Yeah, as you go to swing the forge hammer down at this creature, yeah, 32 is gonna hit. You see close up now that this looks like under the hood, holding the ball and the orb and the staff, You see it's a humanoid face that looks to be wearing like a jackal skull as a helmet, just the top part of it. So the fangs are hanging down, and you can see the bottom chin of the actual person that's under this, kind of
Nice.
wrinkled and shriveled.
It's
Fair.
old ass Deckard.
Nice. Well, that was actually a natural 20 to hit.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
just
Nice.
plus 12.
Yeah, plus one.
Oh, shit.
So I wasted my Strike of Fire Giants on the first one, but I am going to pop my other Smite on this one.
Yeah, do it.
So that'll be 10d6 plus 6d8. I'll roll the physical first. That's 35 bludgeoning plus 2d6 fire. That's 6 points of fire, so 41. And then 6d8 radiant is 36 points of radiant damage plus 41.
That's 77.
77 points of damage.
my
Plus
God.
7 for my strength modifier. And then plus 3 from rage. So 87.
84, 87.
God damn.
And then another 10 on the first one because I didn't factor in those as well. And methinks that's all I've got.
Nice. Yeah, 2 hefty hits as you come down with the Forge Caller smashing into this guy. You do notice that the fire damage that you're dealing is doing damage, but not as much as you like. You see that these bones, the shriveled figure, it almost has a cold essence around this creature. And it is taking damage, but not as much of the fire as you would like it to.
Oh, bet. Then I'll, before I end my turn, I'll use my bonus action to change my element to, thematically it fits. Let's do lightning.
Sweet. Sweet.
And that's when he remembers he has legendary actions. He takes a
Yeah.
hit.
Yes. And he's gonna take one of those legendary actions.
Oh, fuck. I've been
I'm
forgetting to
scared.
add my rage damage to every one of my rolls as well, so we're all.
It's easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to forget.
This is just for flavor. This is not what the spell actually looks like, but I imagine it to look like this because it was really cool how they did it in Deadpool and Wolverine. This creature is going to put its staff behind its head and onto its back, and it's going to reach its hand out to you, Nyx, and then all of a sudden you feel its fingers come through your face and start
Oh.
grabbing around your face,
Ew.
almost like its hand is inside of your body. I'm gonna need
Spoiler.
a Constitution saving throw from you.
I haven't seen that movie, actually.
Me either.
Well, you got fingers in your face, and that's all you need to know.
That's 22.
22. It's gonna fail.
Oh,
Hey, get
oh,
wrecked.
fuck.
You're looking for a 25.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I didn't save.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it.
He succeeded.
Got it. Cool.
You see your vision go like your vision is like a screen, and it just gets further and further away from you as the sides of your vision become darkness, and it's like you're watching everything out in front of you as a movie. It's just did y'all ever watch Get Out? Okay, well, just
Pretty
imagine
cool.
that just falling backwards into your consciousness as you see your vision just getting further and further away from you.
Now sink into the floor.
I've heard.
It's good.
That's why I didn't see it.
You're gonna take 36 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
And you are currently at home, back in your kingdom, playing with a really small axe under the feet of your mother and father.
Oh no! You've
Fun.
regressed in age.
I don't know what condition to label that as on my character sheet, so
Age regression or
I think that's mine.
psychic
Your
mind
current-
crushing.
Yeah, you're mind fucked.
it's
Yeah.
mind freaked actually.
Yeah.
Mind
You're
freak.
mind
Get
freaked.
mind freaked.
You're currently charmed.
Okay.
All right, flying sword. It's gonna attack this husk zombie right next to you guys. Gonna hit.
God damn it, David Blaine.
It's gonna take out that husk zombie.
Is that
Oh
the
no,
sword's
I
name
took
now?
the sword away. Damn it.
Blaine.
Oh no, that was just the image reference.
Mind freak.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I typed in mind freak, and I was gonna do Chris Angel, but I saw that David Blaine sketch, and I was like, yeah, I gotta put that. Quit putting on soda on my mouth, David Blaine.
Alright, next up is the troll. And move over to a lawn door. Make a couple giant hammer attacks on you. Natural one
I kick it back
and
at him.
and a 12. You kick it back at him, and he stumbles and he falls over onto the ground. He's currently prone.
Shit.
Almost landing on Grace.
Oh fuck.
I do one of those like
Solid.
when I see the hammer coming down, but I do one of those Jet Li kicks where his leg just goes straight up in the air and it stops the hammer.
Next up is Mills.
All right. You said I'm being grappled from the underside of me.
Yes.
On the ground here.
Yeah, you can make a
it-
strength check to break free of it, but that would use your action.
Okay, that's what I figured. I think I'm cool right now. I am going to use my bonus action to change my starter form to the form of the dragon, making me more hardy. As I start to float up, but they're holding me to the ground, so I can't use my fly speed right now. But I am going to launch like swander up a bolt of lightning and launch it right in between the giant dude and the ogre that just attacked Orondor.
Okay.
So they'll need to make dex saves.
Very dexterous. Roll a
How much
natural.
is the big
70.
one?
Still keeping count.
Oh, let's say 10. I think
It's 15.
15 fails.
I get at least half those points. I did a lot.
We still doing this? Who the fuck cares?
You have to finish the task.
Sounds like someone who steals skills would say.
yeah, I agree.
I'm not the one that lost the dragon.
Nix, you hear all of this in your head, but you look up and your parents are looking at
Like
you
on
very
TV.
confused as you're talking to yourself about points, and they say to themselves, "Oh, honey, look at him! He's getting kill points with his little axe."
That's good.
I don't know if that's cute or condescending.
Did both of those big guys make saves?
Yes, they both failed.
So that's 5, 10. Uh, 22 points of lightning damage to those big guys.
Nice. See, this zombie is done. Troll's still standing though.
Nice. That's all I got. I'm trying to float away, but I'm being held down by the ground below.
Next up is the skeletal alchemist. He's on death's door and he knows it. So he's going to look up and his mouth and his eyes are going to shine bright. And I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Terwin.
Oakley dokley.
I think he's self-destructing.
Oh,
Yes,
that's a
necromancers are known to do that.
bad time to be rolling low, but I got a 7.
Yeah, it's a failure. Uh, 19 points of piercing damage. Reduce that for yourself. 17 points of necrotic damage. And... oh, that's it.
Oh, nice. Good, good, good.
All right, next up. Oh, and he is gone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Next up is Grace. Let me get a con save from you.
At the beginning or end?
Oh, sorry, no. You need to make your round, and then it's at the end of your round. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nix's
All
would be
right.
at the start of his.
So I still think my enemies are the zombies. No,
No,
my
no,
allies are
she
the
passed her
zombies.
save.
I was gonna say, I thought she
passed
got
her
No,
it.
she passed it.
Yeah.
Passed it. Yeah.
You did
Yes,
pass
it
it?
is.
Oh, yes, that's right, because
Yeah,
Mills helped her.
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Yeah,
Yep, you're
yeah,
free
I
to.
forgot about that.
Your
Your
mind
turn.
is free of torment.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was like, wait a minute, I'm confused. Okay. Well, oh, I am real close to this big dude now. Well, since he's in front of me, is this my sword? Hold on, I gotta
The
find it.
big one is yours.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, it's not working. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure so that way it's close enough. Okay, cool. Since he's just right there in front of me, do I want that one or do I want that one? Let's try good old firebolt at him. Let's see how fiery, combustible. I don't know what's the word that he is. We're
Flammable?
gonna do that. Flammable. Thank you. Listen.
Combustible also works.
I mean, I'm hoping he combusts. I don't think so, but okay. That
Spontaneous
is
combustion.
that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Great. I'd be concerned if it didn't at this point. Okay. 3d10. That's a 10, 3, and a 3. That's a 16 points of fire damage. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And as you light this troll up on the ground, it just singes into ashes as this flesh melts from its bones.
Cool.
Ooh.
So is he gone?
Looks like it.
Okay, looks like it. I don't like that answer, but that's cool. All right, and then I can move my sword to the big minotaur dude, because I can move it 20 feet. I'm gonna move it to the big dude over here. And
Are y'all still seeing that?
Yeah,
guy?
he's still showing us alive. He's dead.
He's dead.
oh,
Yeah, he's
dead.
dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, I was gonna say I
Go
was
see the
a little
mini card.
confused for a minute, but I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, my
That's
screen
what I
is
asked
gone.
earlier.
Okay. So where am I gonna go with this? What's the distance to this thing or this thing? I guess I'm gonna go towards the where the hell do I want to go? I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna take it over here. Is that gonna work? I don't really know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna take it to these thingies over here. Whatever that is, that a mound of something?
Where at?
Hold on. This thing that creature?
That is the plague spreader,
Oh, okay,
bubbling,
great.
boiling over with pus and ooze.
I don't know if that's really gonna work. I changed them.
It
Come
may.
back 20 feet. I was 15 feet from this big thing. So the bone thing. Go to the bone dragon. Is that still alive? Last time I checked.
Yeah, the bone dragon up in the air, about 30 feet up in the air. Yeah.
Shit, can't get up there then. Damn it. I forgot he was flying. That's fine. We'll go. That's the only thing I got left is the this thing, the oily thing. We're gonna try it. Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Let's go for it. That's what am I rolling here? Where's my actions? Okay, we're just gonna roll the. Oh, where did it go? Okay. That's shit. What is that? +10? Come on. That's +10. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, 28 hits.
Sweet. I don't know what I was gonna do, but that's a 10, a 8, a 1. That's a 19 points of force damage.
Nice.
It does. Be on right.
19 points. Yeah, you see as you hit this with the sword, it cuts into it, and a lot of those pus sacs just pop and explode, and you see this like wrenching skeleton left with just a little bit of flesh dripping off of it, still up, extremely hurt.
I don't really know. I can't move since I used that as my bonus action, so I'm done.
Next up is this skeletal knight. It's gonna run over and attack up at Terwin.
Let's go.
Roll a natural 1
Yeah.
and a natural
Bonk.
2. 2 misses. Plague spreader. Start of its turn. I need Alondor, Cade, and Terwin to make Constitution saving throws.
33.
Save.
30.
Save.
21.
Save. You'll take the poison damage, but it's gonna be halved. If you're immune to poison, obviously you're not gonna take any. 16 points, so halved to 8 points of poison damage.
Are we just immune to being poisoned or immune to poison damage from aerospace?
You're immune to poison, not being poisoned.
Okay, so 0 for everyone who's had birth.
Next up is the blue dragon.
Fuck, I forgot about that bitch.
Going to come over here and land.
Ah, shit.
Fuck.
It's gonna
Ah,
take a,
fuck.
Fine.
As it lands, it's going to take. And take a couple of attacks. A bite attack at Alondor, and 2 claw attacks at Grace.
Fuck you.
Fuck. Oh no.
25 to hit Alondor.
Nope.
Jeez. $29 to hit.
Yeah.
Thing's got a plus 13. I thought he would be doing better. No, 29 to hit Grace. The bite attack missed you.
Gotcha.
29 for sure hits. Can I cast Silvery Barbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Silvery Barbs do again?
You magically distract a triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another teacher. Triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and
Reroll.
use the lower roll.
It rolls at disadvantage.
Yeah, rolled a natural 4 plus 13, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 to hit.
Damn it! That sure does still hit.
And then
Tried.
shoot.
Is Grace close enough to get the benefits from the orb from Alondor?
No.
Within 10 feet.
Fuck. You're right outside the range.
And then 16 to hit.
That just hits. Do I die?
No.
You sure?
I hope not.
You probably.
Take 27 points of piercing damage
Damn!
and 12 points of lightning damage.
Woof!
Ooh.
Gonna have to heal myself in a minute, okay?
As these claws with electric energy come and slash through you.
That's okay. That's cool.
Next up is this.
Shit.
Was that two different attacks?
That was 2 separate attacks, yes.
Okay. She would need to know that for concentration purposes.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, because you're still concentrating on the sword. Yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead and give me those con saves.
2 separate con saves?
2
Or-
separate ones. I've got the individual damage amounts here.
Well, damn it to that. Okay, the first one is a 7. The second one is a 14.
14 would have saved, but the 7 unfortunately does not.
Okay, so I drop concentration on my spell.
Mhm.
Can I assist with that? And give her a d6 to add to it?
Use your reaction? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, plus 5, so 12.
Oh, 12 would do it just by 1 point.
Nice.
Wait,
Thanks, same
so
mother.
did you say the 14 would fail too?
No,
was
that
fine.
14 would save. Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet, so I get to keep my concentration. Thanks, Mills.
You got it.
Our only 2 supports. Supporting each other.
All right, this little dwarf skeleton at you, Mills, is going to take both of his hammers that he has in his hands and attack you with them.
Just calling lightning elsewhere. Oh yeah, you're here. Sorry.
22 to hit,
Misses.
and the second one's gonna miss too. All right,
too
next
slow.
up
Oh, can't get
is
me.
Alondor.
Oh, alright. Sorry, it's just refreshing.
Sorry, we're going a little over, guys.
Right, what around me is actually alive? Because I see stuff that's...
This giant dragon.
Okay, so,
Yeah, right in your face.
yep. I'm gonna run, try to run up the dragon and sort of, punch stuff along the way.
Chiropractic.
Yeah, breaking the bones in the wrong way.
Yeah.
That is a 36 to hit.
Yeah, 36 hits.
Ooh.
Oh, bad damage. 13 points of, let's keep it acid damage.
That's it. Okay.
Right, next hit. Make my way up. Ooh, natural 19 for a 39 to hit.
That hits.
I don't crit on 19. Wait, I think I've wait. Nope. 16 points of acid damage. That is a 37 to hit.
37 hits.
This is flurry of blows. Oh, 19 points of acid damage. And could like make it my way up to its head now for the last one.
Yeah, sure. Pretty acrobatic enough, you know.
That is a 20 or 32 to hit.
Yeah, 32 hits.
And that is 16 points of acid damage. On the first one, I forgot about this. Could I do the necrotic damage on the first one just to see if it goes off? Like the first attack that I did, I completely forgot about the necrotic damage.
Do necrotic damage to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it with the first attack for that 13 points of damage, and you see nothing happens.
The no, I was saying I was gonna roll separate necrotic. It didn't. I did acid damage for all of it. But
Okay.
on the first one, I was gonna do extra necrotic damage to see if it went through. But nothing goes through on the necrotic.
Nothing goes
Okay,
through.
So I wouldn't have done it on the rest of it. And I am just on its head now, and that is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to take a. Got attacked by you, so it can use its breath weapon on you. Legendary action. As you're on its head, it's gonna try and flip you up and shoot you with its breath weapon. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is a 26.
Yeah, that saves. You'll take half damage. Uh, 61 halved to. Let's have the 61.
Was this a dex save?
Yeah, dex save.
Don't you have evasion?
I don't think I have evasion. Do I?
You should. You're full
I think
druid,
you-
or
I
full
think you-
monk, right?
I think you do have evasion. Alrighty. You do have evasion. So that'll half it as well.
No, he takes
No,
no
on
damage.
save on the
Take-
save you take
yeah,
no
dex save.
damage. Well, dang. Yeah, you get you
Yeah,
just
evasion.
you just get missed by this bolt of scully necrotic lightning that shot out of this dragon's mouth.
Nice.
Ride the lightning. Ride the lightning, Alonso.
All Alright, next up is the big bad. He's concentrating on Nyx right now. He's seeing a lot of this is not going his way. Alright, you see the dragon orb flash with a bright white. Alright. You see, alright. You see he pulls his hand out of Nyx's head, and the orb flashes this black and white lightning, almost crackling in it, and you see in the ground it starts to spread around and fissure through the ground. I'm going to let me see exactly what it says. Oh, yeah, everyone in it. There's no save. You see the ground start to crack and fissure, and it spreads out for a while, and everything starts, rocks start to float off of the ground, and where this fissure cracked, the earth starts to shift a bit, the clouds start to move, and everything instantly flips upside down, and everyone is now in Shadowfell.
Whoa.
And that's
That's
where we're
awesome.
going to end tonight's session.
Oh, shit.
Fucking god!
That's
What
so
the
cool.
fuck?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Hey.
Oh my god.
We went to the upside down.
Looks like you might have used one of the orb's abilities.
Jordan said, "This does not work. I should not be here."
Aw,
Familiar?
man. Yet again. Is Shadowfell's another plane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yep,
meter.
other
Yes,
plane of
again.
existence.
Yep.
On another fucking plane of existence. God
You
damn
just
it.
like to traverse the planes, apparently.
All of
We're the
them.
plane. We're the plane riders. The pilots. We're the pilots.
But yeah, it went out for a while. It looks like
Caught the town.
it looks like it brought this whole horde with it.
That's so
Uh,
cool.
The amount of span that went out.
It's all right. We
Did
can
it look like it
finish
got
them
to
off.
the town?
Potentially, yeah.
We can finish them off and then take a rest.
Take that damn orb.
Yeah.
Use it to go back
then go
home.
Go back home. No worries.
If that's even how it works. We don't know.
Yeah, but
It
as
could be a random plane.
as you guys
I can
arrive
plane shit.
in the Shadowfell, you see, out to the extents, 12 times 100 yards. So
1200.
it's 1,200 yards out. Everything that was there with you came with you, and you see the storm up above you start to slowly dissipate as you look out across Shadowfell. You see dark red, the sky a dark black and red as things off in the distance, almost like the Upside Down, kind of connect to the ground out in this dark, wild space.
Well, the storm's still there because I'm
Well,
controlling
yeah,
it.
you still have your kind of starry storm up. Yeah.
Yeah. So it won't be extra damage anymore because it's just my storm.
Well, let's just hope he doesn't turn into a bone snapping wizard, and we'll be good.
Oh god. Wow. Can't believe
Okay,
we actually
then.
got through most of it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, y'all did work
The
on that.
dragon and him are really the only things we gotta worry about now.
Don't jinx it.
Onesies
All
and
right.
twosies. Right now, yeah. Until we figure out where the fuck's going on in the Shadowfell. Fuck, man. Does that mean the hold on Nyx is gone?
Yeah, the hold
For
on
his
Nyx is
farming?
currently gone. He took his hand out of Nyx's head.
Is the ground still the same?
The ground's still the same.
The-
Everything in this
okay.
area is the same.
That wasn't
yeah.
a concentration thing. Cool.
Woo! Hell yeah. Putting in some work.
Yeah, that thing just lasts for a certain number of rounds.
Gotcha.
Nice.
No worries.
Okay, cool.
Got a plan. I mean, I need chill.
Dude, yeah, you kept hitting those guys with that radiant damage, so they instantly went away, but the ones that you didn't, y'all noticed that they kind of stuck around for a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pesky undead.
I'm just glad I finally got to use that reaction and it worked.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I just like Nyx's first dragon weapon attack. That was great.
That was crazy.
Well, it's like, well, if he's going up, I mean, obviously I've got to get him with at least a tail whip or something.
Mhm.
That
Had
was
j-
good.
Hoping Grace would have shot me with her arrow so I could have
You do
uh,
deflect
deflected
missiles
it
to someone.
into someone else. Into a bad guy.
Add Dragon Rider to the list of names for Nyx.
You'd rather be a dragon slayer, not a dragon rider.
Facts. Dragon Conqueror.
Alondor's about to punch some holes in his head.
That's
I guess
fine.
I got something pretty cool lined up.
It was a
Bones.
handy tool while it lasted. Keep the bones.
Awesome. That was fun.
Yeah.
Running the
Good.
session.
Yeah.
And we'll
Can't
see
wait
if
to
this
see what happens.
and we'll see if this battle attracts anything in Shadowfell.
Oh
Yes.
god. No.
I love
I
the
know
Shadowfell.
nothing about the Shadowfell. Absolutely nothing but that Shatterkire from there. That's all I know.
Well, they made it look really cool in D&D movie.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, they
true.
did.
That was Shadowfell.
But that's only a portion of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All it did showed you was the Red Wizards of Thay.
Where's Deckard's house?
It's in
Uh,
Farwell.
Farvell.
Yeah.
Farvell.
and-
Not
and
Shadowfell.
that's a separation between the prime material plane and the far realm, where it's separated at that fissure in the mountain where the giant's axe carved a fissure into the far realm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, until next week, I guess.
Good night,
Yeah.
guys.
You're-
Thank you for
Bye.
the
Good night.
session.